Welcome to episode 6. That night in Dubai, I learned something important. Love isn't always about big moments. Sometimes, it's about what someone does when you're at your weakest. My body felt heavy. My head hurt. The room felt colder than before. I pulled the blanket closer and waited. He sat beside me quietly, didn't panic, didn't rush. Then he smiled and said, "You rest. I'll be back." I nodded, because I trusted him completely. I didn't see where he went, but later, I imagined it. A new city, empty roads, lights that looked bright, but didn't feel warm. He walked street after street, checked directions, looked for signs, every step carrying the same thought: I need to find medicine. Then he found a small market, quiet, almost hidden. And inside it, a medical shop. He explained everything: my fever, my weakness. The chemist handed him medicines, one, then another, then more. He reached for his card, declined. He tried again, declined. And in that moment, the night stopped breathing. The chemist pointed down the road. ATM, 10 minutes. 10 minutes felt very far that night. He stepped back into the dark. No crowds, no noise, just long streets and longer thoughts. He gets scared easily, I know that. But that night, fear walked beside him, and still, he kept moving forward. One lonely ATM, a flickering streetlight. He stopped for a second, and then he remembered me. When the machine finally gave him cash, I think his heart finally breathed. He walked back faster. Paid, took the medicines, even extra ones, because when you're scared, you prepare for everything. I woke up to the sound of the door. He stood there, tired, out of breath, but smiling. In his hands, medicine. In my heart, peace. He didn't say much. He just sat beside me, gave me the medicine, and stayed. That night, he didn't sleep, and I knew I was safe. When the sun came up, I felt better. He was asleep beside me. Finally. I watched him quietly, and I understood something. Love doesn't announce itself. It just shows up. We went for breakfast. So many dishes, so much laughter. He kept asking, "Are you okay?" And I kept smiling. Later that day, we went somewhere loud, colorful, exciting. I wanted the biggest ride. He didn't. I said I'd go alone, and that's when I saw it again. Not fear of the ride, fear of letting me go alone. So he sat beside me. When the ride flipped, he screamed. I laughed. I think the whole park heard us. Again and again. We went again and again. He was scared every time, but he never said no. That evening, we went into the desert. Golden sand, a laughing driver, a car dancing over dunes. Under the stars, music played, fire danced. For a moment, life felt kind again. danced badly, laughed loudly, and fell onto the bed, exhausted. Tomorrow awaits. Dubai wasn't just a city anymore. It had become a memory, and as we rested that night, we dreamed about tomorrow. Episode 7. A New Day, New Dreams.